Hey TPT sellers, I'm Mike Fuchigami and I coach TPT sellers who want to increase earnings by using data. Today I'm sharing something fun that can make your back to school sales prep feel much more like a game and less like a grind. It's called the SEOTpreneur Scavenger Hunt, and you can win data tools and private coaching worth $1,800. Here's the game card. There are 25 squares on the bingo board, and I just put a check mark on one square, and that tiny check mark qualifies me for a random draw for a $10 TPT gift card. Easy. In this video, I'll show you how that first win rolls into bigger wins, like Facebook ads that I'll run for you, a full year of pro data tools, and a live 1-hour store audit. Make sure to watch to the end because I'm going to share a secret to help you win. Leave a comment and let me know which prize you think is the best. Right off the bat, we're doing a quick prize. 10 TPT gift cards, each worth $10. So 10 sellers will win, and the draw happens this Sunday, August 3rd, 2025 at noon Eastern Time. Step 1. Click the link in the video description and sign up for my email newsletter. When you confirm your email address, you'll receive the bingo card. Step 2. Print it out and complete any square you like. Step 3. Reply to my welcome email and tell me which square you finished first. That's it. You're in the draw. Terms and conditions apply. Please visit SEOTpreneur.com/play for the official rules. Now, you can use that $10 credit yourself, or you can give it to your buyers. And the real question is, how can you build engagement with your audience to give the gift card to your ideal customer avatar and not just someone who wants free stuff? I'm going to talk about my grand prize. And my question is, who do you think is my ideal customer avatar based on the prize? If you are the first person to finish every single square on the bingo card, you win two huge things. First, you get $70 for Facebook ads that I will help you spend. Second, you get 2 full hours of private coaching with me. I call that time Mike Minutes. And together, these two gifts give you an unfair advantage. Some of you have run Facebook ads. Maybe it worked, maybe it didn't. Here are some things to know. Facebook now tracks real buyers on TPT. A few years ago, Facebook could only see add to cart, but now TPT sends a purchase event to your Facebook pixel. That means that the ad system can go find people who actually buy your resources instead of just clicking on your ads. Most TPT sellers run ads optimized for traffic, not sales. When you optimize for clicks, Facebook shows the ad to anyone who will probably click, like student teachers who browse but don't buy. When we optimize for purchases, Facebook starts with a few real buyers, looks for the patterns, and then tries to find more teachers like them. We can run a side-by-side test. If you already have an ad that's optimized for traffic and it works well, we can copy it and set the goal to purchases. We then spend the $70 prize on that new version. $10 per day for 7 days. And after 1 week, we compare the two ads and we see which campaign led to more sales. Just because we're running Facebook ads doesn't mean we're selling products. Oh, and if you've used Facebook ads before, I will show you a very cool trick. Every ad, no matter how you optimize it, tries to keep track of who buys on TPT. And during the coaching call, I can show you how to set up your Facebook dashboard so you can see which ads lead to sales and how much the teacher spent. Cool, right? But Mike, I've never run ads before. No problem. Starting fresh is fine. We've got $70. Let's try $5 a day optimized for purchases. We'll run the campaign for 2 weeks so Facebook can try to figure out which teachers actually buy your resource. We can use my account if you don't plan on running ads, or we can set up your own account step by step. But Mike, I don't want to run ads. No problem. You don't have to. But here's something cool that we could do. We could use the $70 Facebook ad credit in a completely different way. We could use it to make your TPT product covers stronger through A/B testing. Right now, TPT doesn't let us test 2 product covers to figure out which one is better. But we can do this with Facebook ads. We make an ad with cover A, and we copy the ad and use cover B. And then we show both ads to hundreds of teachers. Facebook will tell us which cover gets more clicks, and then you could use that winning cover on TPT because more clicks leads to more buys, which improves your TPT SEO score, so you show up higher in TPT search, which brings even more clicks. I call it the TPT snowball effect. Maybe you like cute clip art, or maybe you like cursive fonts. Doing an A/B product cover test will tell us what buyers actually like and not what we hope they like. The grand prize path forces you to finish every square, and along the way, you install your Facebook pixel, you think about pricing, and you learn about TPT SEO. But what happens if you don't have time to finish the entire card? No problem. I'm giving away other speed prizes and freebies to help us on our TPT journey. Crack the code and you get a full year of access to the self-serve data tool with the Pro Keyword Finder and a live Zoom call with me to help you understand your data. Let me tell you why this is special. A few weeks ago, I missed the TPT Forward conference in Nashville. My passport expired and I didn't realize it until I was trying to check into my flight. Rookie mistake. By the way, I've already bought my ticket for TPT Forward 2026 in Vegas. If you're going, leave a comment. We should hang out. To make up for missing Nashville, I gave 78 TPT sellers a free month of the self-serve data tool. That's awesome, but I discovered some problems with that freebie. First, the Nashville code only gave you access to the self-serve data tool. It didn't include the Pro Keyword tool. So once you figured out what to fix, it wasn't easy to find high volume, low competition keywords. Second, the Nashville code didn't get you an onboarding call. So then people weren't sure how to use the tool. Finally, a month is not long enough, especially in the summer when sales are down. You really need to do the September bootcamp to make a difference. So now I'm offering something even better, a free year of the self-serve data tool plus Pro Keyword Plan plus live Zoom onboarding call. That solves all three problems. You get the right tool, the right help, and the right amount of time. So how do you win? I'm going to send out a game email that explains what to do. Follow the instructions, crack the code first, and you win. But wait, there's more. The next prize is a free 1-hour live store audit with me. Some places give free TPT store audits that end up as a plain PDF. You read it alone and you have to guess what it means, how they came up with those numbers, and what to do next. I do it differently. We hop on a Zoom call for 60 minutes. I share my screen and I know exactly which tool to use because I made them. We'll look at your store data. We'll talk about weak spots and potential growth areas, and everything is tailored to your specific store. Why is this useful? Because it's like borrowing my brain, which is packed with hundreds of stores that I've analyzed. And this wide view helps me spot anomalies and outliers that you might miss. You leave the call with a short to-do list. So how do you win the audit? Again, keep an eye on the game emails. Another mini challenge will appear, and the first person to complete the task accurately wins the store audit. At the beginning of this video, I told you that I had a secret to help you win. Here's the secret. Your chances of winning are better than you think. The SEOTpreneur scavenger hunt is a metaphor for the TPT journey. In the beginning, we hear about this idea of selling your lessons online to make some extra cash. Most people won't start. They don't bother. They think it won't work. The same thing happens with the gift card draw. Most people won't enter because they think it's too much work, and they won't win anyway. At the time of recording, I've received 21 entries. I have 10 TPT gift cards to give away. The current odds of winning right now are 48%, or 10 out of 21. Of course, the final odds of winning depend on the number of entries received by the deadline, which is Sunday, August 3rd, 2025 at noon Eastern Time. But here's the idea. If you don't play, you can't win. And for many people, it's easier not to try. Now, some people will enter, lose once, and quit. And it's the same way on TPT. Many sellers work hard, but they don't hit a big number right away. Some do. They find an underserved niche that has higher demand and lower competition. And yes, those still exist in 2025, but you have to know where to look. But most sellers don't find success right away. We work hard, but then we have trouble breaking $100 per month or cracking $1,000 in a month. And then we say, it's not fair. This is too hard, or I don't have time for this. And that's true. We all have different seasons in our lives. Maybe now is a good time to work on TPT, and maybe it's not. The reality is success on TPT takes hard work. You have to figure things out, and you need a little bit of luck. And even if you hit the $1 million mark, you still can't rest. The game changes, competition grows, the algorithm gives and the algorithm takes away. And the question is, how do you roll with the punches and keep going, even though things aren't fair? Just because you try doesn't mean you'll win. Just because something works right now doesn't mean it's going to work forever. And that's life. So this SEOTpreneur scavenger hunt is designed to simulate those challenges. That's why most of the prizes are games of skill and accuracy and not luck. If we want something, we have to go after it. Some people give up on TPT because they say the market is oversaturated. But sometimes if you tinker around at something, eventually you figure out a way to make things work. It might not be the way that you initially thought would work, but that's okay. There are many ways to climb the mountain of success. Let's bring this back to the bingo game. There are 25 squares, and some people are going to tell me that it's too hard. Back to school is a busy season. People don't have time to do it. Mike, you should have made it regular bingo and just focused on a single line. Maybe, but I would argue that if you're the kind of person who can get all 25 squares done, then I definitely want to chat with you because you understand that success is not a linear path. You've got to be able to figure out some things on your own, and you have to have the perseverance to keep going until you win. So when you complete the entire card, say bingo, and then email me at mike@seotmindset.com with a photo of your completed card. The first person to send me a valid complete card gets the grand prize. The second person gets the second place prize, and that's it. And that's okay. Even if you don't win a prize, I guarantee that completing all of the squares will make you a better TPT seller, especially if you do the following. As you complete each square, ask yourself, why did Mike choose this task? How do you benefit by completing this task? And how does Mike benefit? If you're still watching right now, then you are my kind of TPT seller. And I'll let you in on a little secret. It's okay that we all benefit. I'm looking for win-win scenarios here. I win if I sell more of my big coaching packages. That package costs $3,000. You win because I'm showing you how know, like, and trust works in real life. Know, like, and trust is a simple rule in selling. First, people need to know you exist. Next, they need to like you. Then they start to trust you, and that's when they buy. So how can you use this idea in your own TPT store? You're probably not trying to sell a $3,000 product, but maybe you are trying to sell a $30 bundle. Ask yourself, how will teachers find me? What will make them like me? What will help them trust me enough to click buy? Are we just posting on TPT and hoping? Or are we working to earn that trust? So if you play the SEOTpreneur scavenger hunt and you don't win, please send me a photo of your bingo card anyway. I'd love to see how far you got. To learn more, visit SEOTpreneur.com/play, and I'll see you next time.